Ok.
Buonasera, sono Paolo Vinci di 7 Gold. Volevo chiedere questo Newcastle.
Not hearing anything. Apologies.
Grazie.
We have you now, thank you.
Buonasera, sono Paolo Vinci di 7 Gold. Volevo chiedere al mister del Newcastle se oggi è venuto a San Siro cercando di limitare i danni, soprattutto di non incassare gol, che è la cosa più importante, e se questo pareggio lo ritiene un punto molto positivo per la classifica del Newcastle. Grazie.
Yeah, our first thought wasn't to defend deep or to protect our goal. Far from it. That's not how we set the team up. We tried to be aggressive. We tried to try and get to the Milan centre-backs and the goalkeeper in their build-up phase. Mixed success, I'd say, with that. I thought we were a little bit loose sometimes in our defending during that first half, hence the number of chances that Milan created. But I thought we were, through the game, very good around our box. I thought we defended our 18-yard box superbly, and hence why we get the point.
Okay, the gentleman just in the front here. You have a microphone? Thank you.
Eddie, now that you or many of your players had Champions League experience before tonight, you know all about it now. That was some occasion and some test.
Yeah, it was. I thought the crowd were very good for Milan tonight. I thought it was a hostile atmosphere for us. The players had to adjust to that, and that's why I don't think you can underestimate the performance and the point that we get. I think it will look better and better as time goes on, because as you say, new experiences for a lot of people, me included, tonight, and hopefully we can grow from this into the tournament. Again, I praise the players for their defensive qualities that we showed today. We know we can do better with the ball, but hopefully that will come.
Yes, gentleman in the white t-shirt.
Buonasera. Mi sente? Sì. Buonasera, complimenti. Volevo chiederle un giudizio sulla partita di Tonali e se ci può raccontare anche la vigilia che ha vissuto tornando nel suo vecchio stadio oramai. Grazie.
Yeah, I thought Sandro did well today. I think it was obviously an emotional occasion for him. Not underestimating that, coming back here, and how he'd have felt before the game, I'm sure, was unique to him. I don't think anyone else can quite describe how he would have felt going into the game. But I thought he was part of a good defensive display from us in that first half. So I think he can be very pleased and very proud. I thought he represented himself really well. And hopefully I know there's more to come from him. And of course we had to manage him with his recent injury towards the end of the game.
Scott Wilson. Scott?
Hi Eddie. It's maybe been a slightly difficult start to the season for Nick, obviously with the England non-selection, but I mean he was absolutely sensational in that first half hour in particular. I mean, you clearly always got faith in him, but in terms of just that shot-stopping ability that he's got, there's not many better, is there?
No, there's not. I thought he was outstanding today, as you say. I thought he was excellent against Brentford, although he didn't have a lot to do. That one early save he made was impressive, and I thought his all-round game, distribution and coming for crosses was at its highest level. It's no coincidence, two big displays from him and 2 clean sheets, which is absolutely crucial for us. So he's a huge part of our success last year, and no doubt he'll be vitally important to us again this year.
Okay, Lee Ryder.
Eddie, I've heard sort of the word luck bandied about in this room beforehand, but sometimes in football you make your own luck.
Yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion. I didn't think the draw was luck today on our part. I thought we're slightly disappointed with how we played with the ball tonight, but I think there are loads of different reasons for that. But I thought the way we defended was commendable. You know, look how many block shots, how many times we threw ourselves in front of the ball. We were determined to defend our goal. Yes, our goalkeeper played well, but it was a really good defensive display. I think very hostile atmosphere, very difficult place to come. Can't underestimate the power of that draw today. No, they did, and we could feel their presence throughout the game. And you know, when Sean's had that chance at the end, you're just hoping that the net ripples for us. But that would have been an unbelievable ending. But we thank them for the support, and we hope they get home safely.
Luke Edwards.
Sorry for arriving late. We got stuck in the lift coming down, so I missed the start. So I'm just going to ask, what you'll have to be better than that. I presume you'll have to play better than that with the ball as an attacking team to progress in this competition, won't you? I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, of course we will. But instead of focusing on the negative, I think tonight for me it's all positive. I don't think you can underestimate the difficulties of coming here, the emotion of the game, new experiences. We had to take a lot on board today. And that's where I can't fault the players for what they've given. Yes, I think, of course, we know we have to do better and we can improve, but I think growth and improvement is things we've always looked to do regardless of how we play. So I think we can be very positive about our next game.
Matthew?
Hi, Eddie. I'm sure you're proud of all your players, but a word for Elliot Anderson at 20 years of age to come into the game at that stage, a key time, and deliver that type of performance for you.
Yeah, I thought Elliot did really well. I think the composure before Longy's chance was probably the highlight of our attacking play tonight. Could easily got caught in the moment and tried to shoot from a difficult angle, but he's picked out Sean beautifully. He's a top technician, and big season expected from me to him because I really trust him, and I showed that by putting him on the pitch.
Jordan?
You mentioned the defensive performance there, Eddie. How much credit does Kieran Trippier deserve for his performance tonight in terms of an individual?
Yeah, Kieran's a vital part of our defence. I thought he did really well against a very dangerous opponent. Used his vast experience. I thought that was a real highlight in our back four, really. His experience and his communication is always strong, but it needed to be even more so tonight. But I thought all the back four performed really well. Yeah, very difficult in certain moments for the game, but we had to be really strong, and I thought it was great to see us return to form defensively. The 2 clean sheets more than welcome.
Martin?
Hi, Eddie. It's your first Champions League campaign. From the start, do you hope to qualify? And to that end, if you do, is this potentially a vital point?
Quite an obvious answer, Martin. I think, of course, we hope to qualify. We're determined to try and give our all to achieve that. It could be a vital point, who knows? I mean, I think any away game in the Champions League is very, very difficult, and you can't underestimate the challenges that brings. So for us to stand up strong and come back fighting in that second half, because I thought it was a good second half display from us, bodes well for the future, and all we can do is try and win every game.
Kieran?
It was a tough first half. What changed at half-time? What were you looking for? And can I ask as well, the grit your side showed right till the end. You had Bruno running back, Trippier's tackles. It seemed like there were warriors really out there come the end of it.
Yeah, there was a few things in the first half we changed at half-time. We were looking to, without going too tactical, we were looking just to tweak a few things. I thought we did that. I thought the mindset was the most important thing, and as you say, the blocking of the shots, the recovery of sprints when we're caught out of position was all of out the top drawer, especially in that second half when it needed to be. And we had our moments and transitions going the other way, and that's where probably the quality tonight was missing, and a little bit frustrated with that, but as I say, we'll look to improve.
And the last question, Martin Hardy?
Sorry, Eddie, just to say again, in the dressing room after the game, what was the scene in terms of, were the players exhausted with the heat and the amount of running they did? Was there pride in the result, or was there a little bit of disappointment?
It's a mixture of all of those things. I think definitely pride in the result and the performance and the mentality shown. Internally with the squad, the result wasn't underestimated, but also very honest players acknowledge the fact that we can perform better. And yeah, obviously a bit of fatigue as well, but now looking forward to our next match.
Okay, thank you everybody. Thank you.